Good morning. It's May Day or May 1st. Just left the shelter. I hate groups like that was in the shelter. So I ran into this group before. They're very nice during the day, but they have the worst shelter etiquette. I should have known. I should have got my tent and go camp out, but they always do it. They come in late, fill up the shelter, noisy as crap. They're really fine during the day. Not all of them come in late. Some of them come in regular time. And then we had one of them come in drunk, and he's shining his light because he can't see. So that keeps you up. And then in the morning, they pop up like 5 o'clock, and they don't even use their red lights. They use their white lights. So I said something to them this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, is what they said. Come on, it's almost 900 miles. You don't know by now? Come on. It's foggy this morning. Sun hasn't not supposed to be really hot today, and you can tell by this. Since the clouds are down, it's going to be a bright one. I think we're going to climb half a day, and then we'll be halfway through the Shenandoah. Well, this creek behind me is a ranger station creek of some sort, but anyway, I'm going to rename it the 900 Mile Creek. 900 miles, yay! So, as usual, no one here but me and y'all in the woods, and now this creek, and the sun is trying to come out. Oh, there it comes. It's picking up speed now. It should burn off this fog this morning. And we're gonna keep right on and moving. We're at 900. I think we're going 20 miles today to the next shelter. So it's time to keep a humping. Thank you guys, it's been great. 900 miles, yay. Make sure I'm not trailing anything. Anyway, maybe we'll see another bear today. I don't know. So far, me and Raven have been the only ones seeing bears. Got one bear. And this is already over halfway. 20, 34. We're at noon today, we'll be halfway through the Shenandoah. So we'll see. Thanks, guys. See you for another 900. 20-mile days suck. I think we still got 5 miles left, so it's been 15 miles. And we got to get somewhere before 5 o'clock when it closes. Because everything closes early this season till the season starts. Even though it's May 1st, they really don't get going to the middle of May, because then the bubble starts in June. So I'm sweating, I'm tired, my legs ache, and that's the way it goes. I'll be right back. Here we are at the end of the day. We got 1 mile left. We're hobbling along because we stopped at the store. I got some ice cream, 3 cold drinks, and some snacks for tomorrow, and a coffee drink. That was it. And I was shivering. It's still a little cold. Let me flip this around. Raven filled up. He's feeling better. But we're still trying to figure out why we're doing 20-something. It's something to do with the shelters in here. They're either 10 miles or they're 20 miles. So there's not a whole lot of stuff camping. You can do it. You just have to really look for it between. So it's either long mileage or short, but then the terrain's not that bad. But we're not used, or I'm not used to all this mileage. And his feet are hurting for certain. And I'm looking and thinking, why are we doing this? We're trying to get to that halfway point, I think. And that's why we're starting to push it some, which is Harper's Ferry, which is just up ahead, which we will get to next week. But anyway, we have a mile left. 1 more mile as we ease on down away from this campsite and head to the place. All right. What's our plan tomorrow?
Our plan for tomorrow is to hike 16 miles to the Skyland Resorts and Restaurant.
I heard that's pretty awesome. A lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna love the food there. That's all I hear.
Even if you can't get you have to call to get a reservation.
Oh, okay.
But if worse comes to worse, you can camp
So
there
we're
for
gonna stay
$10 and free showers.
And 16 miles sounds good after the
Yeah.
20 that we did today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
yeah. We're working it.
Because there's,
Yeah, we don't want to do 20.
from here, there's a shelter at 11.5, Rock Spring Hut, or one at 22.4.
How much is the next one after the 22.4?
26.8.
Okay, so when we leave tomorrow at 16, that means we have 10 miles to that one?
Yeah.
And what's the next one after that then?
So from Skyland Resorts, we have shelters at 6 miles, roughly 10 miles, and then
20.
yeah, 23.
Right. It's either all or nothing on this trip.
But there is a Matthews Arms campground.
Oh, there you go. Well, that was an interesting day. It was 21 miles. It was not very many views today at all. That's why I have kind of a short video. We did pick up another guy that's walking with us. You saw him in the video. He has decided that he wants to go ahead and walk all the way. He's done Virginia, and he's just going to keep on going, which is kind of interesting. WD, he's a really nice guy. We've been pushing really too much for since we're almost to the halfway point. We've been doing 20 miles almost every other day, and some miles before. We're going to do 16 today, well, tomorrow, and try and back off a little bit. My legs are holding up, surprisingly. I did feel my a few muscles in my leg today after doing another 20 something, but the terrain here in the Shenandoah is not that bad. So I guess with over 900 miles, my legs are kind of holding in there. We'll see how this goes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to use my light to make my way to the privy. I didn't do too much videoing. Again, I'm sorry. And there it is. I hate to get lost out here. The group that was with us yesterday, they went ahead and did 25, I think. They normally do 20, and so they're pushing a little bit more. And one of the guys with them has to be in Harper's Ferry by the 8th. So that whole group went ahead. Wait. And they're up ahead somewhere. So they're gone. I like them. They were really nice. But, you know, so the only through hikers in this group are me, Raven, and Dippity Doo. Shotgun and Biscuits don't stay in shelters. They like to find a place to stay and camp out. They like their tents. They're pretty funny. A couple young girls that are just section hiking the Shenandoah. Like I say, Shotgun's already done the whole trail, and Biscuits is just enthralled with hiking. So they're funny. So those 5, I'm trying to figure out if there's any more. There's nobody else really with us besides those 2 groups. But anyway, our legs are holding in there. We got a little tired yesterday. We'll see how, everything when you hike a long ways, it kind of stacks up on you. So we're trying to see if we make this or not. I'm trying to keep this light right. And anyway, that was May 1st. Happy May Day. And we'll see you tomorrow on May 2nd. All right? We're moving through the Shenandoah. I think we have 2 more days left in the Shenandoah. We're moving right along. Bye, y'all.